What if I told you that everything you ever knew about this symbol was a lie? Okay, well, actually, that's a bit dramatic. The slightly more realistic claim to make would be that there is one crucial detail about this infamous sign that has likely been holding back your understanding of radical mathematics. Hi, my name's Ethan, and I'd like to welcome you to the second installment of Matho. Today, we're talking about the square root symbol. I hope you're ready to not suck at math. By the way, I didn't get shorter. This whiteboard is bigger than the one in the other place, so I'm not short. Arthur, can we cut this part out of the video? So just to get an idea of what we're dealing with, let's check out this problem. X squared equals 4. If your natural instinct here is to take the square root of both sides, then you're absolutely right. If we do that, then on the left side, the square root of x squared is obviously just x, because the square root is basically reversing the effect of the exponent, and on the right side, the square root of 4 is plus or minus 2. The reason for the minus being included here is the fact that negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4, because multiplying or dividing two negative numbers results in a positive value. So our answer for x is plus or minus 2. Or is it? Well, actually, yes, plus or minus 2 is the correct answer, but we got there for the wrong reason. And you guessed it, the place where we went wrong is right here at the square root evaluation. So in order to do this evaluation properly, we first need to understand what this symbol truly means. Now, it's likely that if you're watching this video, you're well aware that taking the square root of a number will reduce it to a value such that if you multiply that value by itself, you get the original number you started with. However, this is not as simple as just taking the square root. In fact, this symbol represents a concept known as the principal square root, which is defined by the fact that it is always a positive value. For example, the square root of 4 is both positive and negative 2, but the principal square root of 4 only includes the positive portion of the result. Therefore, in our example problem, taking the principal square root of 4 will give us positive 2 on the right-hand side. But the thing is, that doesn't explain why we still get plus or minus 2 as the solution. So what the shiznit, YouTube man? Well, if you'll likely quell your rage, commenter of my imagination, then I'll tell you exactly what the deal is. The fact of the matter is, according to our established definition of the principal square root, this left side can only result in a positive value, which means that we get to introduce yet another godforsaken symbol into our canon of infinite pandemonium, the absolute value. Since the left side of this equation is exclusively positive, the principal square root of x squared is technically the absolute value of x. And that is something that even high school math teachers will not tell you. Trust me, I speak from experience. So, we have the absolute value of x equaling 2. Now, since the absolute value is here, regardless of what x is, the left side is going to be positive. Therefore, x can theoretically be plus or minus 2, because the absolute value will result in positive 2 either way. And if you think about it, Big Pharma is really the root of all our problems. Arthur, no, that's the footage from my podcast on the raft. That's not... Arthur, where did you even get that file? No, it's okay, just try to be better, okay, Arthur? I'm giving you a chance. I flew you out here with the expectation that you would be part of the team. So just... Yeah, I know, it's an honest mistake, let's just play the other one. Yeah, go ahead. And if you think about it, this principal square root business is even implied in an equation that's been under our noses this whole time, the quadratic formula.
X equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Thank you.
This plus or minus in front of the square root would theoretically be redundant if square roots always have a positive and negative solution, right? But the plus or minus is there, and it is very intentional because of the fact that this principal square root necessitates the positivity of the discriminant, or the b squared minus 4ac inside the square root. Well, that was fun. For me. Let me know if this helped, and also if there's any other math concept you're having trouble with. If you're lucky, I might eventually make a video about it. I can't guarantee it though, because you know I do. You know, this isn't the only thing I do. I make other videos and stuff. You should check them out. You should check out the other videos. I make other things. With my friend Clayton, sometimes we do stuff. And play video games and stuff. It's pretty fun. You should probably check it out. You should watch the other videos.